Fairy tales are for those who need to have faith in them. I'm not even sure why they call them fairy tales anymore, anyway. I mean, fairy tales are like telling lies to little kids. Teach me a system, don't teach me a fairy tale. That's why I love my daughters. I teach them what a fairy tale is, but I teach them the system to whence they would like for us to have a fairy tale, right? Hello, hello. How are you guys today? So I was doing some research, just sitting outside a Walmart parking lot. Give me one moment. I was getting ready to park outside of Walmart. People watch. I am a certified human researcher and principal investigator. The worst tone to ever hear is a bitch with no education, you know? And I absolutely love when people say, oh, those cuss words don't really look good for you. Well, no, the person who is telling me that the curse words don't look good for me is obviously someone who is uneducated. Therefore, I had to curse, right? The demonic entity to whence I'm speaking to bring them God level, doctorates level information to whence they are able to understand it, right? Because people don't understand you when you're being your true self. But they do understand you when you're being the self that they need you to be at the time that they need you to be that. So I am absolutely amazed at the research that I just did. So that I can type up what I just saw. Now, the community to which I live in, well, what I'm residing to conduct research, that community has a cyborg, a psyop on it right now. And I'm just taking a look at how people are responding to it. I've been having to do what is called training. I'm no longer a basic training. I'm actually observing what the doctors have done, right? Because I in this town, they don't have anything really. I mean, not even a good water. I mean, they have a water park, but not even a good, swimming pool area. And you guys know I'm used to living in luxury communities since I was away at college, and I'm not used to not having a pool in my backyard. And the community that I am in, it's actually my hometown. So those people don't even understand why I talk the way that I do is because I left and went to college in 2004, and I've always had a freaking pool in my backyard due to me being in school. And then once I graduated, my pool has always been in my backyard. So I'm going to do some holistic practices. I'm going to have access to some electronics so that I can show you how, certain electronics bring in psyops. So if you have your TV on all the time, you guys, turn that TV off. Any electronics, in the Wi-Fi, even the electricity. On the weekends, your electricity company shoot extra energy in your home to see how you respond to it, whether you like it or not, whether it's a good grade or not. So if you're feeling all icky and all of a sudden you're doing things like cussing and all of a sudden your legs are feeling kind of heavy, your body is feeling kind of heavy, if you literally leave your town or go out in nature for at least 30 minutes to an hour, it will break off whatever spiritual hold is tying you to your house. So I dare you guys to test that. So a lot of people call it parking lot pimping. That's what the uneducated people call it when they're out there. But I was out there actually, taking a look at the human interaction. And I can't go into more details because then I'll get into linguistics that a lot of people have to sign a disclaimer or a disclosure for. So I really have to get ready to type up a lot of financial disclosures so that I can absolutely start doing my research online. Hopefully, I can get some grants